I'm Fabulous.
And look where we are.
We are out today.
We are outside today on this beautiful, beautiful fall day. We're in this beautiful park and looking at the beautiful trees and the beautiful mountains. And
Yes.
we're getting ready to go over by the water. And I don't know, Queen, Fabulous. I think this is a wonderful day to get
It
outside.
is.
What about
It's a
you?
beautiful day. It's not too cold. It's not too warm. It's perfect to
It's
me.
perfect out
Yes,
here. It's a little breezy, but it's so beautiful.
it is.
Oh my goodness. And listen, with so much going on in the world today, negativity and things aren't, people aren't happy.
Mm-hmm.
We got some sad people. But you
Yes.
know what? We got to make the best out of a bad situation. What do you think,
I
Fabulous?
agree. I think we got to find beauty in it somewhere. It's
Yes,
no point in being depressed and oppressed and
never,
underpressed.
never, never, never,
You got to
never.
find something to be grateful
We
for.
have to be grateful because look at all of God's nature.
Right. Look at this.
Look at God's nature,
This is
y'all.
beautiful.
Look at God's nature.
It's beautiful.
Oh my goodness, look at the mountains. It's just
Yes.
all God. We have so much to be thankful for. What,
Yes,
right,
yes, yes. I agree.
Fabulous?
I agree. This is something that man cannot build.
I'm telling you, look at this beauty. Nothing but beauty. Huh?
Beautiful.
Right? And listen, we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about depression.
Yes.
And but we want it to be in a beautiful setting when we talk about it.
Right.
Because we don't want you to feel down. We don't want you to feel sad. We want you to know that there's hope.
Mm-hmm.
And there is hope in Jesus Christ.
Yes, it is.
And by us being outside on this beautiful, sunny, crisp day, we can talk about how good God still is,
Mm-hmm.
even though things are not going the way we may want it to go. God is still good,
He is.
and we have to acknowledge that. So we're here. Depression is not a good thing because depression leads you into so many other
It
areas,
does. It opens the door.
to so many, many, many other areas of oppression, and we need to stay on top of the game. We need to keep our head in the game and make sure that we're doing what we're supposed to do in order to be happy, because nobody is required to make us happy but ourselves.
That's it. That's it.
Fabulous.
I agree. I think sometimes we make it's not even sometimes, oftentimes, we
Mm-hmm.
make the mistake for looking towards other people to
Mm-hmm.
make us happy. And no, it's
Mm-hmm.
not other people's job.
It's
It's
just
our
not.
job.
It's just not. And so any way we can find a way to come out of, being depressed, let's do it. Even if you have to take a walk,
Right. Like we're
even
doing today,
like we're
guys.
doing today, we're taking a walk.
Yes.
We've always been on the inside, but not today. We said we getting outside
Mm-hmm.
in nature.
Yes.
Amen. And we're gonna have a walk. We're gonna do a walk, and we're gonna have a good time doing it. We're
Amen.
not gonna
Amen.
complain about the weather or what we
Mm-mm.
don't have, but we thank God for what we do have.
Right.
We have
Right.
so much to be thankful
And
for.
guys, this is free. Remember, come out those
Absolutely.
four walls and come outside. It's free.
Absolutely,
This is self
absolutely.
care right here.
It really is. It really is. And I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm loving it right now. I'll tell you one thing, I love water.
Yes.
I know it's something about water. Water is soothing.
Yes, it
It's
is.
just, it brings the best out of you if you just, because this is Genesis 1 and 1.
Yes, it is.
In
That's
the
what I say.
beginning
Yeah.
was.
There it is.
And this is what it was. God created. So I'm happy.
Me
I'm
too.
talking so much fabulous. I'm turning it over. I ain't saying nothing else.
What you mean you're not saying nothing else? You're
I'll let
doing
you
a
go ahead and
good
enjoy
job.
it.
I mean, this is beautiful, guys. If you're feeling down and out, come out the house.
Yeah.
Come out the house. I know it's parks everywhere, all over the world. Take a
Yep.
walk.
Take a walk.
Take a walk.
Take a walk. We getting ready to walk down here and see what's down here.
Yeah, yes, yep, yep.
And this is something we normally don't do.
Nope, we're usually inside, guys. You know
We're
that.
so we came out of our comfort zone today and came outside. I mean, I tell you, I don't know. God just made it comfortable for the animals to have a place to go. And
Right.
He made it comfortable for us to have a place to go. And how can we not thank God and enjoy? You know what? This is Eden.
Yes, it is.
This is Eden. This is what it is. You know, He put Adam and Eve in Eden. And this is what it is right here. These beautiful flowers and, you know, the leaves are falling out of the tree.
Yes.
But you still can see the beautiful colors.
You really
and,
can.
You know, we have an opportunity to enjoy all of this goodness. This is goodness right here.
It is.
You know, and we thank God for all of His goodness and His mercy and His kindness and, you know, what He's doing and what He's going to do, because this is only the beginning.
This is it. This is
This
it.
is the beginning.
So what Queen is saying, you gotta find joy
That's right.
and where you are.
That's right.
You know, come outside.
That's right.
Take a walk.
That's right.
Take in this beauty. This is my
That's
favorite
right.
time of year right here.
Right here. This is my favorite too. Well, you're right, because this is a time that you can dress up, dress
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
You know, you can wear. You know, of course, you've got, you know, beautiful colors, brown
Right.
and the greens and the oranges and all of those colors. But you know what? This is a time of gathering. I was thinking about that. This is a time of giving thanks.
Yes.
Thanksgiving is right around the corner.
Right
you
around the
know, and
corner.
this is a good time to give thanks and to give God, you know, praise for what He's done.
Right.
You know, there's times when we take it for granted. We take stuff for granted, but don't take things for granted.
No,
You know, because it could be gone in a blink of an eye.
that part. That's
You
so
know?
true.
So we getting out and we're gonna enjoy what God has given unto us. And like Fabulous said earlier, it's free.
It's free.
You
We
don't
ain't have to pay no admissions.
You don't have to pay anything. You know, get out with a partner, or, you know, if you want to walk by yourself, walk by yourself.
It's
But
therapeutic.
let's get out and while the
this
weather
water.
is beautiful, because soon
Yes.
it's going to be snow.
It's gonna be snow. It's gonna be cold.
It's going to be cold.
Ice. You gotta worry about falling.
And guess what? We're going to be out in the snow.
Right. We still gonna be
We're
out.
going to be out. We're going to try to get out in the snow. We're going to try. Yes, we're going to bundle up and sit down and try to. Now, I love snow.
Yeah, me too.
I love snow.
I just don't like driving in it.
Yeah, right, exactly. So we can get our husbands to take us,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
And we're going
We're
to
gonna be
we're gonna
outside.
be outside, okay? Do you see all of this goodness?
This
I
is
just want y'all
beautiful.
to see all this beautiful goodness.
Look at this free stuff, guys.
It's beautiful.
You know, it's the holiday seasons, and we're aware that people get depressed during the holiday season, but you're
Right.
still here.
Right.
You gotta find thankfulness in somewhere. You're still here.
Right.
Get out.
Get out. Please get out. Get
Look at this.
outside. And you know what? It smells good.
It does.
Doesn't it?
It does. It really does.
Oh my goodness, it smells good. We're gonna be doing some baking.
Yeah.
We're coming up with some good ideas, y'all.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah.
do some baking and
Yeah.
maybe make a few pies, or you know, some cookies, or we're gonna do something other than sit at that kitchen table.
We're gonna be going places, guys. We're gonna
are.
start traveling.
Yes, indeed.
Going
Yes,
to like
indeed.
little coffee shops.
Yes, indeed. And listen, let me ask you guys a question, because I was telling Fabulous that I want to know, where is the best hot dogs sold?
Yeah.
The best hot dogs.
If
You
everyone
know,
could drop
chili
that.
dogs.
Right.
Exactly. If you can just post where your favorite hot dog place is, if you like hot dogs. I love hot dogs.
I like a good one, but they're just not, I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
like not the same.
Right, it's not the same, but I know there's somewhere out here.
Yeah,
where they're
right.
selling some good hot dogs. Okay, like they said that we have the best pizza.
Right.
So we're gonna find out who got the best hot dogs.
We're in Connecticut, guys.
So help us out. We're in
Capital of
Connecticut,
pizza
okay?
places.
So pizza places, but we want to know, where is the best hot dog sold in Connecticut?
Right.
If you know, help us out, okay? All right, listen, we're gonna walk a little bit more.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a little bit more talking, and then we're gonna give you some announcements on what we're you can look forward to, because we may do some great things.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
we're keeping things going. Fabulous and I, we came up with this concept because we wanted to help people.
Yeah,
It's not so much us, but we want to reach out and help somebody else. You know what I
that's
mean?
what it's about.
People need to be fed. I want to talk about that because children can't learn well on an empty stomach.
That part. Yeah.
They need to be fed. And I don't want to get into the situation. I just don't want to do it. But we, as a people, we got to gather together, whether we're black, white, Hispanic, it don't matter your
Nope.
skin color. We got to all come together and work these things out so our children's can be covered and fed and taken care of. Because it's about the children.
It is.
And it's also about the adults. It's about all of us. But we all got to come together and we got to work as a team, because teamwork will make a dream work. And I
That part.
believe in
Yep.
that.
Yep.
Okay, so let's put away all this pettiness,
Mm-hmm.
and let's just try to work together where, we have a food um, pantry that we give out food, and, we're really trying to help our community in Connecticut,
That's it. Yep.
and this is what it's all about. So if you don't mind, if you have ideas on ways that, we can help better, or
Right.
we got some ideas where you can help better, let's work together.
That's it.
Let's we conquer more together than apart.
Mm-hmm.
When we're
Mm-hmm.
divided, we don't conquer, and we need to conquer.
We definitely do.
Okay.
We do.
So
We do.
so fabulous. You wanna-
I want to also, add too that, wherever you are, donate to your local food pantry.
Exactly.
Donate. It's time to
Please.
donate. You'll feel
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
So good
Yeah.
after doing it. Help
Yeah.
feed a family.
Amen. Because listen, there's somebody out there that needs something.
Mm-hmm.
We was watching the news yesterday, and I mean, they didn't look poor to me. They looked it like they were, just out of work.
Yeah. Yep.
And they was in line looking for help. I mean,
Right.
so now it's getting to the point where people gonna be in the pantry, they're gonna be in your local food banks or
Right.
whatever, looking for help, and you gotta be able to help them. So yes, absolutely, I like that.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Donate.
Donate. Get out
Wherever
and
your
donate.
nearest food pantry is, even if it's a can of corn,
Right.
if it's a can of beans, whatever is acceptable that you would eat, let's give it to somebody else.
Give it to someone
And to help
else.
them, okay? And I promise you, in return, God will make sure that your shelves will never run bare.
That part.
Never.
It's so true.
Okay, so we're gonna help one another, okay?
Mhm.
Okay, listen. Fabulous, you want to walk a little further? Or
Yeah.
you ready to?
You want to turn around and go back this way?
Yeah, we can go
I'm
back.
in love with the water. Like the
I
way the
know. I
water.
see you got stuff. You
Like
got
it's so
stuff.
beautiful, guys.
Yeah, it's
But yeah, I mean, I know no matter what party you voted for, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
Okay, like we do need to come together and we need to help one another.
Please
Stop,
help one
don't be
another.
judgmental and hateful. It's a lot of hateful and
It
judgment.
really,
And,
it really is. It
people
really
are
is.
working, but guess what? Ends are not meeting. And it could be you, it could be us, it could be anyone,
Exactly.
We're not rich.
Exactly.
So it's not good to, be so judgmental. People are working, but it's just so expensive. Everybody knows it's expensive out here. We know that.
Exactly. And it's not, the prices aren't coming down.
No, they're not.
They're just not coming down right now. So what we have to do, we have to work as a team.
Yes.
Let's be neighborly.
Right. I like that. That's we got away from that, and we got to
Yeah.
get back to being
Yeah.
neighborly.
Yeah, let's
We
be
really do.
neighborly. And even though I don't know you and you don't know me, but if there's something I could help you with, I would love to help you if I can.
Right.
And vice versa. Whether, maybe it's not going to be something physical. Maybe it's just going to be an encouraging word.
Mhm.
And I think a lot of that is needed too.
It is.
We need to encourage one another with words of love and
Yeah.
kindness and hope, because the world is trying to, turn hopeless. But we
Ugh,
can't turn
yes.
hopeless, y'all. Because that means if we turn hopeless, then we giving up.
Yep.
And we can't give up, okay?
That's not an option.
No way.
Giving up is not an option.
No way. No way.
Mm-mm.
No way. So listen, guys, listen. Let's talk about some things that's upcoming for Queen Fabulous. Let's talk about it. In November, we're going to be launching another, we're going to say
Yeah, another
podcast,
podcast.
another podcast entitled Falling into Cozy.
Yes.
Falling into Cozy. Falling into Cozy.
Yes, guys.
Kozy. Cozy. Okay. And guess what? You guys might see our face on that.
Yes.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We trying to figure it
You
out
go- all right.
now.
It's still out for vote, guys, but I'm trying.
Oh, yes. So we're going to fall into Cozy in November because I think that would be a good time where we can wrap up and sit on the sofa and have a
Yeah.
cup of tea or hot coffee or cocoa or whatever.
And
still
talk.
about things.
Talk hot topics.
Hot topics again.
Yes.
But we're not giving up Queen Fabulous. Let's talk about it. We're not giving this one up.
Mm-mm.
But we're just going to kind of add to what we're already doing.
Like
and-
branch
and
off.
branch off
Yeah.
a little bit, and do something a little bit different, okay? Listen, we need you to push our podcast. Please push it out. Share, like, subscribe. Please do that for us. We're really trying to get out there and get known. It's important that you help us.
Absolutely.
Okay, would you help us? We don't want to beg. We don't want to plead, but we're asking for your help in this area. Please push us out there. Let people know that we're here. We're Queen and Fabulous, and surely, we got a lot to talk about.
Yes.
So push us out there and get us, known a little bit more. Fabulous.
Yeah, we will highly appreciate that, guys. So hit the like, share, subscribe.
Mhm.
Tell a friend and another friend about us.
Exactly, okay? And would you do that for us? And we will let you know when we'll be launching Falling into Cozy because we want you there with us on the sofa.
Absolutely.
We'll be talking and laughing, and we might try to get our husbands if they would
Yeah.
act right.
Or at least some guests
Yeah,
or
get some
something.
guests to come and talk and let's have a good conversation, okay?
Mhm.
So that's going to be next month.
Yes.
Oh goodness.
That's like a week.
a week.
Wait, we in the last week?
This is it. This
October
is it.
came and went so fast,
oh my
guys.
Goodness.
We got work to do.
Oh yes. So sometime in November. Wow.
Yeah, guys.
We're gonna launch it. Don't worry. We're gonna launch it. It's gonna be called Falling into Cozy, Kozy. Okay. So
Mhm.
listen, we love you. Thank you for showing up.
Yep, we got a few
hope you
people.
Yep.
Saranda, hi.
Who else is
And
there?
Garmez, hello guys. He said bonjour. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you for coming through. We don't want you to forget about us, okay? Come and check us out some more and, share this podcast with somebody else that might be going through depression and, oppression or whatever it is, because we want to let everybody know that even though you get in it, there's always a way to get out of it.
Always a way to get out of
Okay,
it.
but we got to persevere, we got to stick together, and we got to help one another, okay?
Mhm.
Listen, we love you, okay, and we'll see you next week on Monday, about 3 o'clock.
Yeah, that's
Let's do
safe.
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, guys.
We'll do 3 o'clock, and we'll see you on Queen Fabulous. Let's talk about it. I'm Queen,
And I'm fabulous.
and we'll see you next week, okay?
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.